Hello. Thank you for the opportunity to get to provide some insight into my career. I really hope you find this video useful and take a little bit away from it. So, my name is Mike Ferrara. I work for Horgan and am currently a senior project manager. Horgan is a fully integrated construction and development firm. I'm currently working on the VCU Health Adult Outpatient Pavilion project in downtown Richmond with a specific focus on the VCU School of Dentistry. So within this project, the School of Dentistry takes up approximately 2 floors within AOP. So my day-to-day consists of, but is not limited to the following. I will say that my day-to-day is always different. So that's what keeps it exciting in my opinion, but consists of subcontractor coordination, project scheduling, cost control and budget tracking, project administration, including the processing of submittals and RFIs and change orders, working alongside project superintendents, laborers, carpenters, etc., client interaction, risk management, including enforcement of the Horgan Safety Program, and working closely alongside architects and engineers. So, like I said before, I love the fact that every day is different. I also thoroughly enjoy being part of the construction of exciting projects that really change the landscape of the city and surrounding area. So my career journey started with my graduation from James Madison University, go Dukes. I was a graduate in 2007 with a bachelor's in business administration. My first job out of college was with Turner Construction in Washington, D.C. I began as a field engineer on the Fort Belvoir Community Hospital project. And during my time with Turner, I was a field engineer, an assistant superintendent, and a cost engineer. So after about 4.5 years with Turner, I moved to HIT Contracting, still in Washington, D.C. I started as an assistant project manager. Ultimately, project management is the path I wanted to take with my career. And I worked with HIT for 2 years, got some great experience before making the move back to my hometown of Richmond, Virginia. And since then, starting my career with Horgan. I've now been with Horgan for about 6.5 years. I started as an assistant project manager and moved up to project manager and most recently senior project manager. So as part of this video, there was a couple additional questions that I wanted to answer. So the first one was, what was your first job and what did you learn that you still use at work today? So my first and only job growing up was with my grandfather's residential construction company. I really think that construction is ingrained in me, and I learned very early on that I always wanted to be in the construction industry. I learned the importance of hard work, and I really gained a deep respect for the industry and everyone that works in it. What is one tip for acing an interview? So everyone has their strategies for how they approach interviews, but mine has always really been, just have fun with it, display confidence and enthusiasm. I know that interviewing can be intimidating and nerve-wracking, but at the end of the day, like I said, just have fun, and typically that goes a long way, and it all works out in the end. So some final advice I'd just like to share before closing out the video is never be afraid to ask any questions. As I'm sure your teachers have noted before, there are no dumb questions. I'm asking questions every day. I love learning. And that's another thing that I love about this industry is that, there's always something new to learn on a day-to-day basis. So with that, I'm going to close out the video, but I hope you took a little bit away from it, and thank you and good luck.